If you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Sounds simple, even trivial, but in the chaos of life, where we often feel small, overwhelmed, or powerless, the smallest acts of order and discipline can spark the greatest transformations. Admiral William H. McRaven didn't write Make Your Bed as just another motivational book. He wrote it as a call to action, built on blood, grit, failure, and deep personal reflection from his time as a Navy SEAL. This book isn't about perfection. It's about principle. Because if you can't do the little things right, you'll never do the big things right. Let's step into 10 life lessons from the battlefield and beyond, and learn why your morning routine just might shape the rest of your life. McRaven's core idea is disarmingly simple. If you want to change your life, start with one small act of discipline. Why? Because when you start your day with purpose, you build momentum. When you honor details, you shape character. Make Your Bed shares 10 principles forged in the crucible of SEAL training, lessons not about war, but about life, grit, dignity, failure, and the quiet power of doing the right thing when no one's watching. Each chapter is built on a story, from shivering in freezing surf, to failing the obstacle course, to carrying the burden of fallen brothers. But what emerges is this truth: life is hard. And that's okay. The goal isn't to avoid hardship. It's to face it with integrity, courage, and humility. McRaven begins with what seems mundane: make your bed. Not because it's impressive, but because it's a completed task, a foundation, a commitment to excellence, no matter how small. Next, he talks about embracing the suck. SEAL training is brutal by design, but discomfort creates resilience. Hardship teaches humility. He tells of failing the obstacle course, but learning to move faster by taking risks. The lesson? Sometimes, to succeed, you must be willing to fail faster. One of the most powerful moments comes in the chapter: get over being a sugar cookie. In SEAL training, if you mess up, you're ordered to roll in wet sand, uniform soaked, covered in grit. And sometimes, you're punished for no reason, because life isn't always fair, but you still show up. Then, there's the story of the circus list, a nightly punishment for underperformers. McRaven was on it, night after night, but eventually he got stronger than everyone else. Why? Because failure became fuel. He teaches us to lift others up, literally and metaphorically, to never back down from sharks in dark waters, to remain calm in chaos, to sing in the mud, even when the world seems dark, and finally, to never, ever ring the bell. In SEAL training, quitting means ringing a brass bell. But in life, every time you push through instead of giving up, you silence that bell. So how do we apply Make Your Bed in real life, outside the battlefield? It starts at home, quite literally, with your bed. Begin your day with a task completed. Create momentum. Tell yourself, today, I finish what I start. Then, reframe discomfort. Instead of resisting hard things, lean in. Cold shower? Take it. Tough conversation? Have it. Long workout? Start it. Let hardship become your teacher. Next, take ownership. Don't wait for ideal circumstances. Do what needs doing, even if no one is watching. Excellence is built in the quiet. And remember, failure is feedback. If you fall short today, don't spiral. Get back in the fight. The circus list will make you stronger. Finally, find the people in the mud with you. Encourage them. Laugh with them. And if you can't find any, be the one who sings first. You don't need to be a soldier to be resilient. You just need to commit to the next right thing, no matter how small, no matter how hard. Make Your Bed is not a book about the military. It's a book about mastery, about showing up when life is unfair, about rising when you've failed, about leading when you feel lost. Admiral McRaven doesn't promise ease. He promises meaning. Because the world is hard, people will disappoint you, plans will break, you will lose, you will fall. But if you can do the small things well, if you can sing in the mud, hold the line, and refuse to ring the bell, you will make a difference. In your family, in your workplace, in the world. So tomorrow morning, before the chaos starts, before the phone buzzes, before the noise returns, make your bed. And remember, greatness doesn't begin in big gestures. It begins in quiet, unseen, persistent acts of integrity. If you're ready to build resilience, discipline, and quiet strength, read Make Your Bed by Admiral William H. McRaven. This book isn't long, but it's lasting. The link to buy the book is in the video description. And if you want more TED-style book summaries to help you lead, grow, and show up with grit, subscribe to Book Snap, because greatness doesn't wait. It starts today, and it starts small.